tri-state are expressing outrage over the results of the presidential election in the African nation of Zimbabwe. Robert Mugabe was inaugurated today after being declared the winner of the election, which saw his opponent drop out of the race after supporters were attacked and killed. Local 12 reporter Larry Davis spoke with two brothers, natives of Zimbabwe. They, too, are saddened by what is taking place in their homeland. Larry.
Hi, Paula. If you recall, just the other day, Cincinnati Mayor Mark Mallory severed all relations with the capital city of Zimbabwe, which just so happens to be the sister city for the city of Cincinnati. Now, two brothers who are living in the tri-state are expressing concern about their homeland's past, present, and future. Mark and Lee Slatter agree with those who call Robert Mugabe's re-election a sham. They moved here from Zimbabwe in the early 80s when their father, a military officer, was forced out of the country by Mugabe's regime. The Slatters say Mugabe has ripped apart a once proud country. The people there have resorted to crime because the economy has been spiraling downward since the dictator took power.
The inflation, they say, is about around 165,000%. That's the government saying that, but private estimates are saying it's in the millions. So it's tough. It's tough to buy eggs, bread, fuel, anything.
So the country's just crashing because there's nothing being built inside the country anymore. Mugabe stripped it all.
And Paula, the Sliders remember when Zimbabwe was Rhodesia, an economic power in Africa. Now the economy there is just reversing itself, and they say there is no way they could ever return to Zimbabwe, their homeland, as it stands now. Paula, back to you.
So, Larry, they were literally pushed out of the country. Their father was?
Exactly. He was a member of the military, and there were some charges that Mugabe's government levied against their father as well as some other members, and they were put on trial, and then they were acquitted. But then, as soon as they got out of the courthouse, they were pretty much handcuffed and then sent off to England and out of the country.
So they have great insight into what's going on.
Right.
Thank you, Larry. And to give you an example of how tough times are in Zimbabwe, inflation is measured as hyperinflation. There are some estimates it stands at 14 million%, and the unemployment rate 85%.